Rello Facts 2. I am your sensei, Rello, Cloud Rello. I will destroy you. I am a legend, a giant. I've walked among the constellations. The power that I have. I am a legend. Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei. This is Rello Facts. Now bow to me. Oh. Back by popular demand, Rello Facts 2. I know what you're thinking. Exactly how much time does this guy have on his hands? Well, let's put it like this. Sleep. What sleep? Besides, there's at least 100 Rello Facts, and the last time I gave you guys what? 5 or 6? And you would love to hear this eloquent voice a little bit more, wouldn't you? Of course you would. So, back to Rello Facts. Did you know? Let me quit. Rello Fact number 11 has escaped near death at least 5 times. Okay, let's not say near death, but I have had knives pulled on me. I've had people shoot at me. I've been hit by a car. I almost drowned as a kid, and I'm black in America. Hell, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I'm sure I can name a few more things if I really sat and thought about it. But I digress. It sounds like I'm bragging here. No, it's like 50 Cent bragging about getting shot 9 times. And they idolize him and make him an icon. I couldn't figure out what the word next tense for icon was, so I just moved on. Don't hate. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, idolize me. I've been shot at a lot and I've dodged bullets, so that makes me a little bit better than 50 Cent. Moving on. Rello Fact number 33. I know all the lyrics to the Walker Texas Ranger theme song. Are you guys gonna test me on this? Do you care? In the eyes of the Ranger, the unsuspecting stranger had better know the truth from wrong or right. Because the eyes of the Ranger are upon you. Anything you do, he's gonna see. When you're in Texas, look behind you. Cause that's where a Ranger's gonna be. I'm not even ashamed that I know that whole song. I loved that show when I was younger. He would kick somebody the same angle 4 times. Like, you know that show was written, produced, directed, and starred in by Chuck Norris. It was like oh man, anyways. Rello Fact number 35. What is this? Thinks Chris Angel is a warlock. Okay, so there's a stereotype that I heard a couple of times where black people think all magic is real. Every time they see a magic trick, they're just like amazed and astounded. And I don't want to be this living, breathing stereotype of this, but with Chris Angel, it's a little bit different. For one, he never says that his magic is real. He always tells you it's an illusion, it's a trick. He tells you when something is a strength test or whatever, something is endurance, which could all be part of the act, but I mean, isn't it more than likely that if something was real magic, that of course they would be like, oh no, this isn't real. This is fake like everything else. So that makes him more suspicious in my mind. And I may or may not be a ninja, so he may or may not be a warlock. Yeah. Rello fact number 27. Likes porn with storylines. It's boring nowadays. Moving on. Rello fact number 50. Thinks that if you're white but have watched Set It Off 5 Heartbeats and Breaking 2, you can say, Listen, okay? Whenever I used to work with people, and there would be white people or Hispanic people or whatever, I'll ask them if they've seen certain movies, especially the ones that be like, hey, I might as well be black, blah, 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 this and that. Like, okay, well, have you seen Set It Off? Yeah. Have you seen 5 Heartbeats? Not really. I've heard of it though. Well, have you seen Breaking 2? Electric Boogaloo? If you don't know who Ozone and Turbo is, you don't know nothing about me, bruh. Broham. Brother. Broski. If you don't know who Ozone and Turbo are, you don't know nothing. If you ain't never seen the dude from New York Undercover dance battle somebody in a movie before, you ain't never watched any of my movies. That's just how I feel. No. Anyways, this has been Rello Facts 2. That's the end of that. You can go now. You have my permission. Skedaddle. Leave. Stop listening. Now I hope you're not still here because I told you to stop and you don't like to be told what to do. You're done. Stop listening. Obey me. Obey my dog. Zoolander reference. You're still here. Will there be a Rello Facts episode 3? The anticipation